Scentland, the land of scent. Back today with another review this morning, Sunday morning. Good morning everyone, or whatever time you have over there where you are. I'm Chris. It's another review for another fragrance that is a special one in my collection and that I adore a lot. So it's a bit early. I got my coffee there just to wait up. Nice. So about the fragrance. It is a fragrance, and again, this easygoing early morning, not so early morning, Sunday morning environment fits it quite well. It's a French house, I don't have to say, really. Because, you know, we all know that the French have their great style of living and easygoing and not always stressing things, and that's what, in my opinion, is being a bit reflected in this particular fragrance, which is, here it is, my friend, my good old friend Aura from Jacomo. Bring it closer up. It's a very nice fragrance. Actually the whole bottle is interesting because it has a green glass bottle surrounded by this plastic thing, so it stands like this really, and it's the sprayer mechanism is nice as well. It's futuristic, yeah, very simple, easygoing. The spritzer works perfectly. So that is your Aura, or it can become your Aura if you want, especially for laid back Sunday mornings. I do prefer it a lot. Why is that? I will explain to you. First of all, the nose behind this fragrance. The nose is Henri Berger, who hasn't done that much according to my knowledge so far, but he has done some fragrances for the Café perfume line. Café, you know, there is, well, there's no cafe in here, but there's tobacco in it. This fragrance actually perfectly complements your morning coffee, and so Henri Berger has done, or Henri Berger has done some stuff for the coffee line, and he has done Laguna, Salvador Dali, Laguna for a Man. So that's what I know about the nose. But this one he has done a great job. It is a aromatic, woody, spicy, fresh fragrance that is quite unique out there. Is the color justified, the green color? Well, I don't know, it's nice anyway. I like to look at it on the shelf of the bathroom, so it's a great one. Let's get into the notes. It's actually fresh from the start, but not your usual fresh lemon stuff. It's being paired up with ginger and sage, which give it a little bit of a herbal feeling, which is quite nice. Stays fresh, and nutmeg and cinnamon are coming in there as well to give it its body and its aura, you know, which is it's really all about, because it has a great aura. Bit of green tea, which is not too prominent. What comes in though is the tobacco here. So the lemon, the ginger, the sage, nutmeg, but a nice nutmeg, nothing like sweaty. And the tobacco, it's really nice. I haven't used this for a while, and I think it's damn gorgeous. The tobacco is very nice. Tobacco reminding me of Trussardi's Inside Man, that sort of tobacco, and that sort of feeling, easygoing aura. Actually should have taken, it's almost like it's his brother, now that I haven't smelled it for a while. Great. sandalwood and cedar as well in the base, just to balance it off. So fantastic in that respect. Loads of notes. Age, you know, it's 25 and up. More in his 30s. Guy in his 30s, 40s, 50s. That's a more mature juice in my opinion. Even though the design would be appealing to younger people as well. A young guy with a great, personality can put this aura on himself, and it will work also. So that's not an issue. Longevity, Sillage, projection. Sillage projection, good, very good, I must say. You know, it's there. People notice it. It's there for you and people around you as well. And the longevity, I haven't used my usual neutral ground stuff now that I sprayed on before, usually before the review, but I've used this before, and I remember it having a upper scale average longevity, so nothing murderous there, but I think it easily can get to the 5-6 hour mark there. Nothing vicious, but it's an eau de toilette. I mean, it's it does what its job is, so no complaints really from me there either. What do I see when I close my eyes is an interesting point, because I see sort of like this setting we have here, this sort of easygoing coffee drinking stuff, and there is a great, definitely Sunday morning, relaxed atmosphere, alone or with your loved ones. It is just something that calms you down and lingers around you, and you have such a easygoing aura, about the whole morning, and you may smoke a cigarette with your coffee. It's okay, somebody on, I think, Fragrantica wrote a very nice feedback, or very nice opinion, that there is a street near the Notre Dame in Paris with little cafes and trees growing on the side of the street. It's a narrow, short street, but quite filled with cafes and crowded with people who are sitting in these cafes in the morning, reading their paper and smoking their cigarette. And what's going on there, Jack? You see, there are people in the morning, Sunday morning, that they just can't get it easy, man. They just have to stress. I don't particularly like that, especially on a Sunday morning. So when I finish the review, I'm gonna go out and kick the guy's ass. Anyway, so there's the street, and in the street there's these little shops, cafes, and all that, crowded with people. Smoke of a pipe or a cigar or a cigarette, nice coffee, all that, and this reviewer thinks that this is reminding him of this particular city in Paris. And I think, I haven't been into the city, I've been to Paris a few times, but not to the city, but I think I could imagine myself. It's like reading a book. And in this book there is this scene with this little narrow street in Paris in the morning, and had people, croissants and cafes and lattes and pipes and cigars and cigarettes and crowded, and newspaper sort of smell as well. It has something about this gorgeous, laid back, early morning Paris coziness about it, and I think he's got it right. This is the fragrance that reflects that. So I'm happy that I got this off my shelf this morning, because it, except for the guy here that was pushing his boundaries there, except for him, it's a very calm and easygoing morning, and this fragrance is totally appreciated, and I like it for what it is. Henry Berger has done a great job. The year that it has been coming out, or came out, is the year 2000. So with the new millennium, there's this fragrance arriving, and I think it's still on the market. It's quite available still. I think it's in production as well. Great stuff from Jacomo, and great stuff from Henry Berger, and I'll keep enjoying it. Thanks for watching, and it's quite a tough one. Enjoy your Sundays or Sunday, and because tomorrow it's back to the rat race, and I'm gonna check out the guy what the story is here.